What's up guys? My name is Irina and welcome to my channel where I review everything tech. In today's video, I want to share and show you all the apps I have on my Android phone. About a month ago, I switched from my OnePlus 6T to the OnePlus 7 Pro and now I use it as my semi-daily driver. If you already watched my video about what's on my iPhone, you will see some familiar apps that I also have on my OnePlus 7 Pro, but some of them are the ones I specifically love on the Android. So let's get started! As always, I try to keep my phone as organized as possible. I try not to clutter it with useless apps. On the first page, I have my essential apps that I use pretty much on a daily basis. Some of them are default apps like Clock, Calendar. I also use Google Docs for writing various texts and scripts. Then I also have Keep Notes and of course Mail for my emails. Audible is a great source of audiobooks, audio versions of newspapers and magazines, and even stand-up comedy shows. Well, I'm sure everybody's familiar with Spotify. I use it to stream music and podcasts. Love it. Then I have Google Photos, very helpful since you can easily save pictures from your camera roll to the Google Photos, and then it can be easily synchronized with other devices. Then I have a gallery with all my photos. VK is a social network app like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube Studio, and Google Chrome. No surprises here. And down here I have phone dialer, messages, WhatsApp, Telegram, and camera. By the way, I like Telegram so much better on the Android. Telegram is a messenger, but it has so many more features than an average messenger. But lately, I've been using Telegram mostly for its channels. I'm subscribed to some of my favorite bloggers who have their channels on Telegram. And aside from the messages, they can also share some files with you in PDF and other formats. You could also make your own Telegram channel if you want and share some information with people. Next, let's swipe to the second page. And here I have the apps I use a bit less often, but they're still important to me. I have some photo editing apps here like Snapseed. Aside from the standard adjustments like brightness, contrast, saturation, etc., you also have tools like Healing that let you remove some unwanted objects from your photos, and it also has one of my favorite tools called Double Exposure that lets you combine two photos into one. Airbrush. This app offers you some beautifying features like smoothing your skin, removing acne, correcting your skin tone, reshaping, teeth whitening, and much more. Then I have Vinci. I don't really use it often, but this is a fantastic tool for creative editing. You can make any photo look like a postcard or painting. It's actually pretty cool. Next, I have Reddit. I'm mostly subscribed to funny channels here, so my whole feed just looks like a mix of cute puppies, kittens, and some hilarious stuff. Flipboard is the app where you can read articles on different topics. Then, of course, I have Google Maps. Citymapper is a very helpful transit app. I'm so happy it works on both the iOS and the Android platforms. This app will find all the possible routes for you and show you directions. It just makes my life so much easier when it comes to commuting and traveling. This app is life-changing. Next, I have Lyft. It's like Uber, but I don't use Uber. Citizen. This is the app that shows you all the crimes and accidents in your city. So all these red dots indicate that something has happened. It's actually quite depressing, but really helpful at the same time. This app alerts you about dangerous situations near you and helps you avoid them. At the moment, as far as I know, it works in New York, San Francisco, Baltimore, and Philadelphia, but they're always expanding to other places, so more cities are coming soon. Next, I have Expedia. It's very helpful for traveling. I often use it for booking hotels and plane tickets. Shazam! I think everybody knows it. It can identify music playing around you and show you the name of a song and a singer. Then I have Clue for tracking my female health. Next, I have some folders here. The first one is all about wallpapers. I've tried so many different apps, but ultimately I sticked with Zedge, Wally, Everpix, Wardrobe, and recently I got Never Settle, which also has pretty cool wallpapers. Then I have my finance folder, Credit Karma to track my credit history, PayPal, Yahoo Finance to track stocks, Bank of America, and Google Pay. Next, I have a food folder, Sweet Green. This is a nice place in New York City with very delicious salads, and Seamless is for ordering food from local restaurants. Next, I have some apps for my workout routine. The first one is Tabata Timer for high-intensity interval training. It's very easy to use, it's customizable, you can set up your own workout plan and work out wherever is convenient for you. And the next one is called Stretching Exercises. This app is pretty helpful. Stretching is very good for your health, especially it feels so good in the evening when you want to relax a little. And usually if I don't use this app and just decide to stretch on my own, my workout lasts about a minute and then I lose interest. But when I open the app, pick the type of stretching and start working out with this app, I always follow through. The good thing about this app is that you could also create your own workout plan and add your favorite exercises. Next, I have Prime Video app, which you get through Amazon Prime subscription. There are a lot of movies and shows, and lately I've been using it more than Netflix. Skyview is like an astronomy app that identifies stars, constellations, and satellites. If you point your phone at the sky, you can discover a lot of interesting things with this app, and the whole process is mesmerizing. I highly recommend it, especially if you've never tried it. Then I have a unit converter. I've tried so many of them, but this one is my favorite. Very helpful if you have to convert some units from time to time. Unlike other similar apps, this one has everything. You can convert storage, resolution, power, currency, and much more. I also like the design of this app because most of the apps I've tried look like they're from the 90s. Then I have calculator, Bitmoji. You can create customized stickers of you with this app and then use them in messengers. Then I have Google Drive. And the last app on the screen page is Tide. That's a pretty cool app. I use it when I need to concentrate on my work, be efficient during specific time, and not to be distracted by other things. So I set a timer to, for example, 40 minutes and work. There are different sounds you can choose while you're working. My favorite is Ocean. It's very calming and not distracting. This app could also help you fall asleep or reduce anxiety with its breathing sessions. Moving on to the third page, and it's dedicated solely to my educational apps, and here I have some dictionaries, flashcards, tutorials, and some tests. So that's all I have on my OnePlus 7 Pro at the moment. Guys, let me know which apps you're currently using and feel free to recommend me the ones that are not on my list. Thank you so much for watching and see you later!